Are we moving into the pendant, Brian? Okay, perfect. Let's talk about the pendant. So this comes to you on an 18-inch long chain, and it has Connemara marble on it, and a Diamonique cross pendant. Now, it has a reversible design, so you will get two beautiful and, more importantly, meaningful designs, no matter which way that your necklace decides to fall or which way you decide to wear it that day. It's all set with sterling silver. The pendant itself is just over 1.5 inches in length. The width is about an inch in length, and the chain itself is an 18-inch chain. You do have Diamonique on this as well. So you have the world's finest simulated diamond, and you have 5 easy pay of $15.07. J369941 is the item number. Connemara Marble is absolutely stunning. It comes to us from Stephen Walsh today. He's third generation owner and designer, and they own this incredibly old quarry, and you're going to learn all about it when we introduce Stephen. Hey, Stephen.
Hey, how are you? Welcome to my castle.
Excellent. I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, but there's an awful amount of vacuuming. And the ceiling is about 30 foot high. You need a step ladder to get up and do the cobwebs. So and then it's on I think
problems.
265 acres. So you'd want a very long lead on the lawnmower to get out there. You know. So
Make sure you
yeah, it's a
get
bit
the riding mower for sure.
I think we'll have to get the ride-on version. All right. Anyway, listen, it's great to be here and lovely to come and share my stories with you.
Perfect. We're so glad you're here. This is a particularly interesting piece because it's not often in jewelry that we can say you're getting two in one, but in this case you are, because you're getting two completely different designs, yet both so incredibly meaningful. I want to hear it from your perspective. What does this mean to you?
This is very precious to me because you're right. Starting off, it's a reversible cross. You have the mother and child on one side and the image of our Savior on the other. And it's inspired by this actual piece I have in my hand. Now, this was a cross my mother gave to me. And you can see it's quite worn and, you know, it's been around as it. And my mother was, as a girl, she lived in England during the Second World War, so that for 6 years, from the age she was 6 until she was 12, she lived through war, and she kept this cross with her. And to my mind, this symbolizes hope and courage and strength and the power, the undying and enduring love of a mother and child. So this is my inspiration for it. What we've done is we've taken where the 4 quadrants are. We have introduced the Connemara marble on one side and the Diamonique on the other. So you can wear this cross as you wish it, with, you know, Our Lady and Child facing towards you, or our Blessed Savior facing towards you, or vice versa. And it's just, as I say, the fact that it's family, this connection with my family. And then it's a funny thing, I was showing my mother the replica that we had made and saying how much the QVC viewers loved this and its symbolism. And my mother corrected me, said, you know, this wasn't my cross, although I held on to it during the Second World War. My own mother, so my grandmother, Molly Crook, had this during the First World War. She volunteered to fight in France in 1916, and she had the same very cross through the First World War. And I just think this idea of strong women and courage is something really meaningful and something really special. And you'll treasure that. And I think the fact it's reversible, the fact it has so steeped in history and in meaning and in this idea of a mother's love, of courage, of strength. And if you're a collector of crosses, this is something really unusual. I think the way you can, as I say, it's reversible with the Diamonique on one side, the Connemara marble on the other. It's just so lovely and so beautiful. And it's just this incredible style of love, of courage, of hope that you can wear, and you can, say, reverse it. And it's just beautiful. I'm immensely proud of this. I'm just so proud that, say, you know, that generations of strong women in my family, from Molly Crook to my mother Barbara, they have treasured this cross, and I've been able to reimagine it and re-inspire it to bring to you. And it's just something lovely, and I'm really proud of it.
So on one side, we feature some Diamonique, which is the world's finest simulated diamond. So it's perfectly clear. It is as if it's your most gorgeous, your perfect diamond. On the other side, we have another piece of history, something that each one will be completely unique, and that is the Connemara Marble. Tell me about that, Stephen, because this is where the piece can really shine.
That's right. Connemara Marble is Ireland's national gem. We own and operate the oldest working marble quarry where this rare marble comes from. It's 900 million years old. This is a piece of marble we've taken from the ground. You can see the 40 shades of green, the 444 shades of green. And what we do is we watch for the very finest grade of marble, the serpentine, which gives the intense green. And we will quarry that out. Now, this is Connemara, where the marble comes from. It's right out on the west coast of Ireland. Next stop is New York. The 12 Bends Mountains, these majestic range of mountains, there they are in the background. They surround our quarry. And there's myself and Marty. We're going out in search of marble, which we're going to lift from the ground using traditional methods of plugging and feathering. And look there, that's the magical serpentine green marble, the finest of the marble that we will use for our jewellery pieces. So you're truly getting a piece of Ireland in each of your pieces. And not only are you getting the piece of Ireland, you're getting your unique colorations. Once we've lifted a piece of marble, you never get that same coloration ever again. Yours is one of a kind, and it's been waiting 900 million years for you to come along. And I think combined with the fabulous symbolism on the cross, like it's just, this is a perfect gift for you or for someone you care about or someone you love.
And a great price point at that as well. So anytime I see a 2-in-1, right, I'm encouraged to go ahead and split my price in half. So I would do that in this case and say this is a very substantial piece of jewelry that is first and foremost is sterling silver. And then you're getting the Connemara marble, right? So you're getting that story. You're getting the Savior story here. And you're also getting Diamonique on the other side. So if you're necklace or your pendant rather flips over, all of a sudden it's a new message, it's new beauty, and then you choose how you want to wear it. But I've had jewelry before, Stephen, and I'm sure you have as well, where if it flips, maybe you're just seeing kind of like the underbelly. It's not the most beautiful side. In this case, if it flips, maybe it's a beautiful message that you're supposed to take a beat and take a look at it and remember what's meaningful to you. As you gift this to someone today, please know that we have a holiday under the tree guarantee, which is lovely. So you want to get this home, get it ordered by giving us a call, 800-500-7590. I'll give you the measurements once more so that you can start to imagine how this is going to look and feel. Your pendant is going to be 1.65 inches long. It'll be just over an inch wide, and that chain that it comes on will be 18 inches in length today as well. And that chain will secure with a spring ring clasp. The 5 Easy Pay gets it home for $15.07. And we, of course, are in our holiday gift returns as well. So you have until January 31st of next year to decide if this is the right gift for you or for someone that you love. J369941 is the item number. Just absolutely beautiful.
I think it's absolutely lovely. And I say, as a gift, don't forget these come gift box. So if you're giving this as a gift to your daughter or to your niece or to your friend, they'll come in this beautiful box with the shamrock on the top. And there is your piece of jewelry. I think this is the idea of the mother's love, that unconditional love of a mother for her child. So if you have a special friend, you have that idea of love, and then the image of our Savior on the other side. If someone has their Christian beliefs, that incredible sacrifice that was made for us, I think it's just beautiful. And the fact that it comes from, inspired by a cross that gave such symbols of hope and love and courage through 2 wars. And this to me is very special, and I think it's just a joy to be able to share this incredible history and strength of strong women in my family, to be able to bring it to you today, and I think it'll just make a beautiful Christmas gift.
Stephen, as far as weightiness is concerned with this, when we hold this piece, do we feel a piece of substance?
I think there's a lovely weight to it. It's not too heavy, and it's not, you know, there's enough substance in it. And I think just the feeling of the fact it's reversible, as you say, I think there's more of a meaning in it, and especially when you wear it around your neck, and you can have the mother's love pointing out or pointing towards you, or a Savior pointing out towards you. Yeah, exactly. It's just going to speak to you and call to you. It's just going to be so lovely.
J369941 is the item number, $15.07. It's a nice price point considering especially the fact that it's sterling silver, has the Connemara Marble, Diamonique, and it's reversible. Beautiful piece that would be perfect for Christmas. Stephen, we'll look forward to seeing you back a little bit later.